After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to gleaming State Farm City, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona, as we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Grimstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Some room. It's Green. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
It's a shotgun run call. To the 45. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Oh, got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short game.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Brought down short of the end zone at the 3. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Going after, not right through. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Smith. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Takes the handoff. It's Barry. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Breaks free. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Send the back in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the run here. Let's it go. The receiver grabs it. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled, but first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. And now the offense will call a timeout here Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pop over the middle. It's Green. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here. Not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance. But they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. QB keeper all the way. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. Second down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And again, nothing on second down. Sets up a third and goal from the 2. Receiver makes the catch. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Instead of trying to take the lead with a field goal, they'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On the run, it's Berry. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. QB bootlegs here. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Baker. Throws it to the right. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of this defense to prevent a big play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Leonard takes the toss, runs to his left. And that's a solid gain for the defense, able to bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The short hands. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Scanning the field. It's Baker. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get the yards after the catch for the first down. But the defense corrals him short of the marker.
It's good, right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's a quick grab. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quick throw over the middle. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Clemson. The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. Big Smith. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Baker. With the catch, it's Johnson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. Carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
He hands it off to the gun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
Using his legs. It's Barry. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Receiver in motion now. Back to pass. It's Baker. Has his tip at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle right after the catch. Block. They'll swat the ball down to 15.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Handoff from the shotgun.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball handed off. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Third down. He drops to throw. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the Knowles will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. They'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long for their 19. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Green. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sense before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
4th down. He's throwing for it. aggressive with a running back. Can he make the first down? They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
A second down after that completion. Using his legs, it's Green. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. There's the handoff. Will not be brought down. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. 1-possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Bringing it out. It's Smith. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Look out, room to run here. Runner scoots out. After gaining decent yards.
And I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
He finds some space, and he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Grinding away with their running game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Design quarterback run. Slides to avoid the big hit. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. This might be for the ball game. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Looking for a gap. It's Smith. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll feed the back again. The 1st down and still motoring.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. What a special year at a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.